of some criminal hideouts and then some achievements there. Following credible information, operatives of River State Police Command Octopus Unit, Port Harcourt, raided a notorious criminal hideout in Rumokuta, Obiakpo local government area on Friday, 28th of July 2023 at about 1750 hours. On arrival, the notorious criminals took to their heels, escaped through the canal, and abandoned the following items: 14 rounds of 7.62 mm live ammunition, 1 La rifle magazine, 50 wraps of wheat suspected to be Indian hemp, 42 sachets of hard drugs suspected to be loud, 6 sachets of Chelsea drinks, 20 sachets of Eagle drinks, 10 sachets of Tumbo bitters, 4 packets of Chelsea cigarettes, and 5 assorted GSM handsets were recovered. An investigation is in progress, and effort has been intensified to arrest those fleeing suspects. Also, operatives of anti-cultism unit on Sunday, July 30th, 2023, at about 14:30 hours, while on stop and search along Alo, Omargo Road, cited a Volvo vehicle with registration number NKR 933XA, registered in Imo State, with 2 occupants. Upon sighting the police operatives, they abandoned the vehicle and escaped into the bush. The vehicle was searched and the following items were recovered: 1 AK-47 rifle, 3 AK-47 magazines, 12 rounds of 7.6 mm ammunition, 1 pump action rifle, and an empty bag, black bag. Effort is in place also to arrest the fleeing suspects. Also, following a complaint from one Wale Abi of Pepe Avenue, Borokili, police operatives from the command arrested one Precious Frank of Bakana Community Degema in River State on Tuesday, 1st of August 2023 at about 19:00 hours. The suspect, who specialized in generating fake alerts from the application, uses the same to defraud innocent POS operators and shopkeepers. Luck ran against them as they cleverly went to the complainant's shop, did a transaction of 100,000 naira and generated a fake alert, and immediately disappeared from the area. On receiving the complaint, a thorough and diligent investigators was sent out and was carried out, which led to the arrest of the suspects and the unveiling of the technique adopted by the fraudsters to defraud unsuspected victims. The suspects have equally given detailed information that will surely lead to the arrest of the members of the gang, and also go about defrauding unsuspecting victims using the same method in Port Harcourt metropolis. The fake application will always display successful transaction to confuse the victims without remitting the money to the victim's account. Pragmatic efforts are put into ensuring that the culprits are also arrested. These are some of the procedures that are using these days. People come to make some purchases that turn out to be fake by virtue of sending a fake alert that is not real, and you not suspecting that there are criminal gangs will fall in for it, and eventually they dispossess you of your property or your services or your goods. But we will from time to time sensitize members of our community and the public on some of those procedures based on what our men has found out from these criminals, so that people will be more watchful. Operatives of the command on Thursday, 3rd of August, at about 1800 hours, while conducting stop and search along Port Harcourt-Aba Road, intercepted a black Honda Cross Tour with registration number with 2 occupants that looked suspicious, namely, well, let me read their names here. On interrogation, Success and also Blessing. On interrogation, it was discovered that the vehicle was removed at number 1 Lawson Avenue, Wally Estate, Port Harcourt. The suspect confessed to the crime, that the vehicle was removed. The suspect confessed to the crime, and investigation is underway to arrest other members of the gang. And this, we're talking about these gangs that move around using master keys and other constructive ways of collecting cars from people where they are parked. Also, operative of the Hunter Strike Unit on Thursday, 3rd of August, at about 2200 hours at Casablanca, Axis, GRA Phase 2, Port Harcourt, engaged 3 suspected kidnappers who attacked and blocked a grey Toyota Corolla with registration number GGU 43AE, driven by one Samuel Okonkwo, male, a Bolt driver, and one Okorie U Arinze M, passenger, about to be kidnapped by them. When police operatives arrived at the scene and an exchange of gunfire ensued, the hoodlums fled and abandoned the vehicle and the victims. Investigation is ongoing to arrest other suspects of the gang. 6. Operative of the command on Friday, 4th of August, 2023 at about 07:30 hours, following incessant raid of cultist camp. 1 General 2-man, male of Ugbolobolo community, Ahoda West, leader of the Green Landers Court group, surrendered to the police operatives 1 AK-47 rifle with 6 live ammunitions of 7.62 times 39 mm caliber and 2 SMG rifles. An effort has been placed to launch more raids on the hoodlums for the possible recovery of more arms and ammunition in their possession. I've told you sometime in the past that we are not just here for probably the environmental raid, but we've launched this attack to their dens. I mean, to the camps of these criminals. Some of them are already on the run. Some of them are already sending emissaries that they want to surrender. But we'll stop at nothing to put in River State as one of the peaceful environments in the map of history. 7. Operatives of this command on Wednesday, 2nd of August, at about 17:30 hours. 1 Isaac Okoma, 39, of Elebri Town, the Keremo local government area, Bayelsa State, presently residing at Mass Central Hotel, UPE, Boroki, has been arrested in connection to the murder of the late Joseph Ibuji of Baptist Waterfront, which was reported on Saturday, 10th June 2023. A preliminary investigation has been commenced and the case will soon be transferred. What is so important about this other case is a situation where people committed murder and went into the thin air, thinking they will not be discovered. But by the intelligence and forensic wits of my men, we were able to unravel the mystery behind that lady's death, notwithstanding that there was no physical appearance as of that very particular time, but we had a linkage that brings to fore the issue that for every crime committed, there is always a pattern. There is always a linkage for a trace. And by the grace of God, we've been able to trace this very man, and he not only made confessional statements, but he has been helping us to unravel most mysteries in light of the crime he has committed. Here we have as much as 4 suspects, 2 AK-47 rifle recovered, 3 AK-47 magazines recovered, ammunition 18, pump action rifle recovered, ammunition 4, 1 La rifle recovered, packs of Indian hemps, about 50 of them, other hard drugs like loud, 42, GSM 5, vehicle 1, and so on and so forth. As in the light of this, I sincerely appeal to the good residents of the state, urging them to actively support our committed police operatives as they work tirelessly to combat all types of crime in the state. Within the state, gentlemen of the press, I will always keep thanking you for all your support, and I'm saying time has come for us to join hands together to make Rivers State a more peaceful environment, devoid of crimes and criminality, by sharing information with the law enforcement agents. See something, say something. Thank you.